The kitten fit perfectly in the center of Amir's palm, so small that it felt unreal, like something made of shadows and breath. Its fur was deep black, softer than night, and its eyes wide, shining, innocent, looked straight into his, as if searching for an answer to a question it didn't know how to ask. Amir hadn't planned to stop that evening. He was tired of rejection emails, tired of walking past people who looked through him, tired of carrying dreams that felt heavier with every step. The world had been unkind lately, and he had started to believe he deserved it. Then he saw the kitten. It was sitting near the curb, trembling, surrounded by noise and indifference. Cars rushed past. People hurried by. No one noticed the fragile life balanced between survival and silence. Amir almost walked on too. He had enough problems of his own, but something stopped him. Maybe it was the way the kitten didn't run. Maybe it was the quiet courage in its stillness. Or maybe it was the reflection of himself, small, unseen, waiting. He knelt down, and the kitten let out the faintest sound, more breath than meow. Amir carefully lifted it, surprised by how light it was. In that moment, as the kitten curled its tiny paws against his skin, something inside Amir shifted. "You're not giving up," he whispered. "Neither am I." At home, Amir fashioned a small bed from an old scarf. He warmed some milk. He Googled what to do, making mistakes, learning quickly. The kitten slept in his palm that night, its heartbeat fluttering like a fragile promise. Days passed. The kitten grew stronger. Amir noticed something else growing to his patience, his sense of purpose, his belief that care mattered. Before the kitten, Amir woke up every morning, feeling like he was already late for a life that wasn't waiting for him. After the kitten, mornings had meaning. Someone depended on him. Someone trusted him completely. He named the kitten Hope, not because it sounded poetic, but because that's what it felt like. Caring for Hope wasn't easy. There were sleepless nights, vet bills he could barely afford, moments of fear when the kitten refused to eat. Amir almost gave up once, sitting on the floor with his head in his hands, whispering apologies to a life he felt he was failing. But Hope survived, and so did Amir. One night, as Amir sat by the window watching city lights blur into stars, he realized something painful and beautiful. Saving Hope had saved him too. Not in a dramatic way, not instantly, but quietly, slowly, honestly. Hope reminded him that beginnings don't need to be loud, that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it trembles. Sometimes it fits in the palm of your hand. Inspired, Amir applied again for jobs, for opportunities, for a life he had stopped believing in. Rejection still came, but they didn't break him anymore. He had learned resilience from a creature that once shook with fear yet chose to live. Months later, Hope was no longer tiny, still small, still black as midnight, but confident, curious, alive. She followed Amir everywhere, a silent witness to his growth. When Amir finally got the job offer he had been chasing for years, he laughed, then cried, then hugged Hope so tightly she protested with a soft sound. That night, Amir understood a truth the world often forgets. Sometimes, the universe doesn't send you answers, it sends you responsibility. It sends you something fragile and says, protect this, and you will learn how to protect yourself. The smallest life can carry the biggest hope, and sometimes, all it takes to change everything is stopping when you don't have to.